YouTube, it's your girl ChericeShana, and I'm back with another video. You guys already know what the title of this video says. I don't even know what the title is, but you know, let's just get on into the video. So pretty much I'm gonna do my makeup for you guys. You know, I've been away from the YT for a minute and I have been going through a really terrible breakup. So it's been really rough for me and I had to take some time away from social media and yeah, pretty much. I'm still away from social media, kinda. I'm slowly trying to get myself back to myself, but it's been extremely hard. And my best friend is basically telling me it's time to get out of the house. And so yeah, that's why I'm putting on makeup. I'm starting off with my facial spray. This is Mario Badescu spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be like a talk through video. Hopefully this is not gonna take me long. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my mirror and you know, just want to make sure that my makeup is decent to go outside. And my hair needs to be flat ironed. Needs to be flat ironed and all that good stuff. So yeah, to do my brows, I'm using my ColourPop's Precision Brow Pencil, and this is in black and brown. This is my favorite pencil to use. When I find something that I like, I'm not like OD experimenting with like different products. If I find something I like, I just be rocking with it until the wheels fall off. I'm a pretty loyal type person. So yeah, let's just put this hair behind me. Yeah, my hair is like just sitting up top of my head at this point. So I'm using the spoolie end and I'm just combing my brows. I do have a brow tutorial. If you need it, you can use it if you like how I do my brows. If I didn't say before, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I know this is probably like some boring mumbo jumbo talk or whatever, but some of you guys are interested in knowing what I be going through. So yeah, I guess this is like just a talk of how I'm starting my 2019. So you guys, not even gonna hold you up. A sister is grieving. A sister is grieving. I am definitely grieving this relationship because I genuinely thought he was the one and that we were gonna be together forever and all of that stuff, but you never know what the future holds. Look at me being totally optimistic, even though the relationship is clearly over. We were together for a pretty long time. Pretty long time. 6 years. We've been in each other's lives for 6 years. And he truly is the love of my life. And I can't even say was. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You know, it's like really, it's okay. Well, a relationship, people always say like breakups can be mutual, but there's always one person that wants it more than the other one. And this relationship, well, this breakup definitely was not mutual. I didn't want to break up at all, but I'm taking it very hard. I think like every time I talk and I do makeup, sorry to stop from the convo, but my makeup be taking extra long when I'm talking. And I don't want this video to be extra long, so Obviously, this is what he wanted for a while, and he finally got the balls to do it. And that's just real tea, sis. That's real tea. Alright, so to carve out my brows, to shape them pretty much, I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer, and this one is in Fawn. And I'm going to take my Eco Tools brush. I haven't really done a talk through video. Most of my videos are like, you know, like voiceovers. I like voiceovers so I can listen to my music, you know, groove out with no copyright strikes or anything like that. But I figured since I am out of the loop on the YT, I would just do something that I don't normally do. Be a little bit more spontaneous, I guess. I wish I had like chipper news and oh my god, you guys, I'm coming back from a hiatus because I'm telling you something amazing, but yeah, Shawny ain't got no good news for you, bruh. I ain't got no good news for you. Hopefully those days will come soon. So it's like really hard for me to talk and whatever. But it just is what it is. Just is what it is. So my best friend has basically told me, sis, I'm gonna need you to get out the house. Like, stop moping around. Do you think he's sitting here moping around? No. He's living his best ratchet life with some new chick. You know, moving on with his life. And you're sitting here crying while he's moving on and excited about his new life. You know? Sometimes it's like some women, we put so much into a relationship to the point where we neglect ourselves. And I feel like I've done that in our relationship, so much so to the point where now I'm just like, now what do I do? You know? Sometimes we do that, but yeah. I'm looking down into my mirror and it looks kind of weird on camera, me looking down so much, so I'm gonna try my best not to. And another reason why I be coming on here with my brows already done when I do videos is because for me, my brows gotta be perfect though. My brows have to be lit. Like, I don't like messy brows. So I concentrate a lot on my brows. Sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm tired of apologizing when I don't do anything wrong. That's just how I do things. I do my brows. I take my time on my brows. So that's one thing that I've kind of learned that I shouldn't do. Apologize for the things that I do that are not wrong. I'm always apologizing, and sometimes apologies are not necessary. You see how I'm kind of like shading this in, you guys? This is a must for me. And sometimes I even like to create it like a unibrow. There's a method to my madness, y'all. There's a method to my madness. All right, so now that the brows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Black Radiance True Complexion HD Primer. And I'm priming my whole entire face because I'm actually not going to do eyeshadow. Normally I use a different primer for my eyes when I'm doing eyeshadow, but I'm not doing eyeshadow today. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this color corrector in orange. This is LA Pro Girl color corrector. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my face, underneath my eyes, wherever I have like some dark spots. And I have a lot of dark spots. I have two-toned skin, And in the winter, my skin is pretty dry. It's always oily in the T-zone, but overall my skin be like dry. And I'm gonna take my foundation in Fenty Beauty, the color 410. And I use 2 pumps, 1 pump for each side of my face. And to apply it, I am patting it on. And you guys, I am not doing eyeshadow, so yeah. So when I do that and I put it on, I just kind of circular motions and blend it into my skin. Alright, so now that that is pretty much on, I want to go ahead and do my concealer. And for my concealer, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop, and this is in Deep Golden 60. And I'm just gonna use that for my under eye concealer. Alright. I am gonna do some story times because I got lots of stories. I'm gonna go ahead and use my blender sponge to blend this concealer into the skin, and I'm going to use tapping motions. Don't mind that noise, that's my ratchet heater. I do want to set my face before I set my under eye because I want to bake today. I feel like I need to bake. I have a lot of darkness still around my eyes, and I got to get that together. So before I even do that, I'm gonna set my face using Black Opal's finishing powder, and this is in medium. Instead of using a beauty blender, I'm gonna go right back with my face brush, my Real Techniques face brush, and I'm just going to dip it in here, and I'm going to basically use it to set my face. If you guys want a story time on how me and my ex broke up, let me know. I think talking about it is kind of helping me to get over the breakup. So if you guys want a story time on how we broke up, go ahead and leave me a comment down below, and I might go ahead and get that video up for you guys. In the meantime, before I set my under eye, I want to prep my lashes. So I am going to be using Aramika Lash, and I purchased this on Amazon. I got it for the low. It was a pretty decent price. And of course I use Duo Glue. I use the Duo Glue in black. Alright, so to bake my under eye, I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to use my spongy sponge, my damp beauty blender sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on underneath my eye. I love a good yellow. I love a good yellow, honey. I feel like I want a little bit of contour today. So I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance True Complexion Cream Contour Kit. And this is in medium to dark. So I'll show you what the colors look like. And I'm gonna go ahead and use, of course, the contour. I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush from Echo Tools, and I'm just gonna go ahead and contour a bit. I'm not doing too much, just to me it's just a slight contour, okay? Just a slight contour. I love a nose contour though, like nose contour. Nose contour is bae. I love a nose contour, so. And I probably should have contoured before I put my setting powder on, but you know, it just is what it is, honey. It just is what it is. So I'm gonna go back in with my face brush and I'm just going to circular motions, bringing the product down. I'm gonna go ahead and blend. Blend, honey. Nothing wrong with a blend. This is gonna bring some chiseling back into this face of mine. And most of the time I contour my jawline, but I just don't feel like doing that today. It's not necessary for my snatchtivity. As far as my nose contour that I have right now, I am going to blend it into my skin by bringing it down, buffing it out, buffing it out. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and use some mascara. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to put some on my lashes. And then the last thing I'm gonna do before I apply my lashes is set my contour. And to set my contour, I'm actually going to be using ColourPop, and this is their No Filter Setting Powder in Medium Deep. And I am going to use my beauty blender, or my beauty sponge. It ain't no blender, child, it's a sponge. I'm gonna use that. And this is just to set my contour. And I like to kind of pat it in instead of just leaving it on to bake. I like to go ahead and pat it in. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on off camera. So now it's time to go ahead and take this off of my face, and instead of just brushing it away, I'm gonna use my damp beauty blender. Well, I keep saying beauty blender. I'm gonna use my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just going to tap it into the skin. Tap it right on into the skin. And that's something a lot of people don't do. A lot of people just like to dust it off of their face, but I actually love to pat it into my skin. And I'm just gonna go into berries and cranberry, and I'm just gonna mix them both together. So I'm just gonna mix, and I'm using my MAC 168 brush to kind of go between both of them, and that is gonna create the shape I want. And a little bit goes a long way, because as you guys can see, this is very pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face using the Wet n Wild Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. And for highlight, I'm going in with the Crayon Case and Glola highlighting powder. It is no joke. And I looked up good. I'm also gonna use this along my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. I could definitely do underneath the brow as well. Don't see why not. To line my lips, I'm using Wet n Wild's Color Icon Kohl Liner, and this is in the color brown. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite gloss at the moment. This is my Fenty Balm gloss. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right in the center. I'm gonna brush out my hair. So that's it, you guys. It's the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and like this, thumbs up this video, share it to all your friends, your family, your people them, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you want story times, things like that, leave comments down below and let me know what you guys want to see coming from me in the future on this channel. I am gonna dedicate a lot more time to recording videos because I think this is going to be very therapeutic for me, and I need it. So because I need it, I want to give myself more of what I need. And YouTube has become a really big outlet for me to kind of tell my story, journal things, try new things, and all that good stuff. So I'll be back with some more videos for you guys, and until next time, bye.